Oh, we're live. Daisy, you're on, but you're choosing not to be there. Ooh, Tokyo. Um, hello. We're going to get started, and we are live, but I'm going to do some logistical things just to create an audience because I'm going to punt that I'm talking to an audience of none at the moment, which is fine because nobody knows this is here. That's how it operates on this big AI Alexa. What was that you said there, madam? Hey, you don't have any notifications. That's what I didn't want to happen, you see. That's what I'm trying to avoid. That's what I'm trying to avoid saying the A word, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's put this up now on the WhatsApp over here. This will get them excited, won't it? I'm just tapping some words just to alert some people. You see, look at that. Look at the fast fingers. Look at the fast fingers of noughts there. See, you're in the shot. And we'll have that, okay. GAN National. See what I did there? Not really. AI tree, entry, AI tree. Nearly works, doesn't it? Nearly works. Nearly works. That's what are you saying there, madam? Are you going to just fly in off the handle as and when? Okay, so we'll send it to that group as well. There we go, and there you go. I'm talking to myself. I might be talking to people. Who knows? We've got to record it because we've got to read it out. So, right. I think I say we crack on, Daisy. I say we crack on. Okay. So, there we go. So, hello. This is my daughter Daisy. There she is. She's going to help out a little bit here this morning. It's only us up at the minute. So, I'll just give you a sort of what it's all about. What we're calling it, the AI. I won't say that word again because she's over there. So I gave her a gender there, didn't I? Bit weird. This is all for the GAN National, as it were. So last night, after all you wonderful people put your pledges on, and I can tell you, so we hit £400, which is what we aim to do, and there were 32 of you, which means it's one or two of you, and I'll explain this in a minute. Have also one or two of you have bought some other horse. I've bought more than one horse. Whether you're the owner or the rider, well, you can decide that, can't you? But I'll go through that. So what we're going to do last night. So essentially, using Alexa and sort of the number generation, we took the numbers that we had, 1 to 40, the names of the horses that were generated by machine learning AI, the names that you have that you've pledged. So that's you as the rider on the horse. And then there's also the silks. And then after we finish this recording, we're going to put those all up on Twitter so you can see your beautiful AI generated silks that you will have for later in the race. So I think that's it. Now, just a few things. I said big thanks. First and foremost, we say big thanks, of course, to all the wonderful people at the NHS who are kind of courageously facing up to the horrors of COVID-19, tackling it every day. This is why we're doing this, really. Big thanks to Jesd and Charles Cadbury. Jesd made a comment on a Charles Cadbury LinkedIn post at about 4 o'clock, I reckon, yesterday. Might have been slightly earlier, and that kind of provoked this to happen, which led me to call in Tiny Giant and Fun Surfer Guy, Derek Amadzai. And I said, Derek, can we do this thing? And he said, sure, we can. And it made it happen. So big thank you for you for making that possible. Big thanks to Harvey as well, because he made those silks. While I was sat at the screen stressing and literally crying, Daisy, as the number slowly, well, no, it's a metaphorical tears I'm talking about. Really. I'm like, oh, it's not working, is it? People aren't. He was there very dutifully making all those beautiful jockey silks, which you will see accompanying your number. So big thanks to him. He doesn't care. He's asleep in bed, dreaming teenage dreams, whatever they are. Doesn't matter. So I'm just going to explain what's going to happen. So we'll do the actual AI GAN national draw later today at 4 o'clock. Essentially, you're going to be given a number. Later today, we'll call those numbers. There's money, of course, to go to the hospitals of choice for fourth, third, second, and first. If you're fourth, it's £50. If it's third, it's £50. If your horse comes second, it's £100. And if you're lucky enough to be the winner, as selected by the Amazon smart speaker across the room there, you will have £200 that will be sent to the hospital NHS trust of your choice. And away you go. So it's very exciting, isn't it, Dave? It's very exciting. So that's that. So I think it's fair to say that. Yeah, right. Please stop pointing at the screen, right? They know this. They know this, don't they? They know this, right? Without further ado, we'll do the callings out. As I say, it's number, it's the names of the horses created by AI. How did you do that? You're asking. Well, I'll tell you how we did that. It's very simple. We took all the winners of the Grand National, going back to 39. The first Grand National horse winner was actually called Lottery. Knowledge bomb there for you. Took all those names, put them into a data set, trained a neural network, got some names that came out of it, which were really just combinations of all the horses that had never run before. Took some of those, placed those into the old super powerful GPT-2, which then spat out these predictions of what it thought were good horse names, and out they came one by one, and that became our horse names. And then we synced it all up. Amazing. Right. Should we get cracking then, Daisy Girl? Oh yeah. By the way, just to prove that you know what's in the room, this will be later. It's going to be the draw. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 8:59 a.m.
There we go. So just to prove, so she's going to have a very important. She had a very important part to play last night. She had a very important part to play at 4 o'clock today. Right then, on with the show, Daisy. So I'm going to ask Daisy to call out a number, and then I'm going to tell you who's got the that horse, who's the rider, the owner. You can decide what you want to be. It's all metaphorical, anyway, isn't it? It's all metaphorical. As I say, there are one or two of you who've bought. A couple of you bought 2 horses. One of you has bought 3 horses in the race, and believe it or not, Daisy, someone kind, generous soul, who I will name. No, they bought 5 horses. 5 horses. So the math says they've got a 1 in 8 chance of winning the big prize. I did try to calculate what the statistical prize of them getting all 4 places by call out would be. I'm going to say it's 1 in sort of 75 trillion. It's not as much as that, but it doesn't matter. It could happen. It could happen. It would be a miracle, but we don't know. At the end of the day, who's the winner? The NHS is the winner, don't you? No, I'm just making it up as I go along, Des. The NHS is the winner, right? The NHS is the winner. So, yeah. So let's see what happens. Let's draw the next. Right, look at me. I pulled a face there. Pulled a face. Oh, look, there's an answer. You can answer those, can't you, Daisy baby? Honestly. Right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh no, I called a Daisy baby. I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry. Right. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Right. So could you call me first number, please?
6.
No. No, you just go in order, don't you? Like up to 40.
Yeah.
Right?
I can't count to 40.
Well, I'll give you a prompt, right? Right, take me the first number.
1.
Number 1. Okay, so horse number 1 is Dragon Kissing. Dragon Kissing. And that will be ridden or owned. It's up to you. I'm going to say riders from now. That's going to be ridden, and the name is James Hurst. So James Hurst is on Dragon Kissing number 1. I know you are James Hurst. I know that's nearly your name, but there you go. Dragon Kissing. Hope we're not breaking any sort of data things by revealing the names. Please don't sue me. Please don't sue me. Anyway, let's crack on. So number 1, Dragon Kissing, James Hurst.
Number 2.
You're good at this counting in order, aren't you? You're good at counting in order. Number two. Number 2 is See You on My Side. See You on My Side. And that's written by Oliver Mokazuki. So he's got that horse. Well done, Oliver. Thanks for taking part. Horse number 2. See your side. Oh, you're so good. You're class act. Number 3 is Ode to Roses, ladies and gentlemen. Ode to Roses. And that will be ridden today by Atomic Piers. Thank you very much, Atomic Piers, for taking part. You have horse number 3, Ode to Roses. Giddy up. Right, I'm just going to move my little screen here with my horses. Do you know what the next number is there, Daisy Girl?
Number 4.
Oh, you're on fire. Number 4. Okay. Number 4 is, I do know for a fact, number 4 is the first of 2 horses that have been entered by this particular person. That is Ian Crocombe. Thank you very much, Ian. Your first horse, number 4, is, I like this one, Daisy, Rough Truffle. Rough Truffle. It sounds nice in the mouth, doesn't it? That. Do you like it?
I like amazing names, are they? They're a bit weird.
That's, well,
But like they're
AI
weird
did it.
names.
AI did it. Can you say Rough Truffle?
Rough Truffle.
I think it sort of calms you down, doesn't it? Rough Truffle. Anyway, that's horse. We can sit here all day doing that. That's horse number 4, Rough Truffle, owned by Ian Crocombe. Well done, Ian. Right. Horse number
5.
Horse number 5 is Destroy. You're getting bored, aren't you already? Horse number 5 is Destroy Your Husband. Destroy Your Husband, which is owned by / ridden slash pledge by Uma. Now, Uma is the generous, kind soul who's bought the 5 horses. So she's a bit like JP McManus, the horse trainer. She's put 5 horses in this race, right? So this is your first one, Uma. So number 5, it's destroy your husband. Nice turn of phrase, that. Number, please, Daisy. Number 6. Number 6 is Vampire Machine Land. Vampire Machine Land. This is going to be ridden by Yaz. Thank you very much, Yaz. You're on horse number 6. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we finish this live cast here on YouTube, I'll be putting all the details up on LinkedIn post, and I'll also be putting them up on We Are Tiny Giants Twitter page, one by one. What a laborious task. Maybe you'll make me breakfast while I'm doing that. Is there a possibility?
No.
No.
I'll make you a cup of tea.
Oh, fair dues, fair dues. Speaking of which, hope this is going well for you. Feel free to put a comment on the site, even if this is awful. I don't mind. I'm bulletproof. Well, we're bulletproof, aren't we, Daisy? Bulletproof. Right. Can I have the next horse, please? Number. It is 7. Yes, it is 7.
It's 7.
What is it?
7.
Lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. It's lucky number 7, and number 7 is Mountain of Youth. Mountain of Youth, and that's going to be ridden by Els Bales. There, Els Bales. You have Mountain of. Thank you. We know who Els Bales is. Do you know who Els Bales is? You know that is. That's Ailey. It's number 7. You're actually riveted, aren't you? But it doesn't matter. Right, number 8. Horse number 8. Oh, I did your job for you. There. Did your job for you. I'm overexcited. Can I have...
I'm seeing your job now.
All right. So number 8 is
Bob with a baggy vest.
Bob with a baggy vest. That's correct, and that is going to be ridden by Say It Now. Could that be the Cadbury household? Maybe it is. Bob with a baggy vest. One of my favourite names that came out of the machine learning exercise. Okay, can I have a number, please?
9.
A bit more drama to that, please.
9.
Number 9. Thank you very much. Now, transparency alert, Daisy. Horse number 9 is Interdimensional Harpist, right? It's quite a good name, Interdimensional Harpist. And this is going to be ridden by Kerry Harrison. Now, for those who don't know, Kerry Harrison is the co-founder of Tiny Giant, along with myself. So just for the sake of transparency, don't go saying it's rigged, although, to be honest, the money goes to the NHS anyway, so we're sort of rigging. Kerry is in the draw. She's got 1 horse. It's number 9. She's got Interdimensional Harpist. I've tripped over the words there a little bit, didn't I, Dave? She's got number 9. She's in the draw. She's put her money in. Good for her. Brilliant for her. Thank you very much, Kerry. She's in. I don't know. It's like horse. I'm doing those horsey signals that you do at that number. Right. She's got horse number 9. Interdimensional Harpist. Can I have a number, please?
10.
Good call. Number 10. That's a sort of AI sort of number. 1 and 0.
Is it?
Well, it's sort of, binary, 1s and 0s working together. Could be an omen for later in the day, couldn't it? Number 10 is a standard failure, ladies and gentlemen, standard failure, and that's going to be written by Voice Tech Carl. Thank you very much, Voice Tech. Believe it or not, we're only a quarter of a way through this naming ceremony. I just pick up the pace. Well, I'm doing my best. Can I have a number, please?
We should say the number, the name, the rider.
Yeah, you have to
thank
give...
you, the go.
All right. I'm doing my best.
11.
11 is Bring Back Joe, and that's going to be ridden by Alistair D.
Oh, number 12.
Thank you. Number 12 is Sea Monster. Number 12 is Sea Monster, and that's going to be ridden by Hoo Ho, which actually stands for, I believe, Heads Up, Hands On. Heads Up, Hands On. I know who you are. You know who you are. We all know who you are. Anyway, it's Sandy Clark. Anyway, no, you don't know who it is. But anyway, they've got number 12. Who Ho's on number 12? Sea Monster.
13.
Number 13. Number 13 is Little Baldy Trail. Little Baldy Trail, one of 2 horses being ridden in the race. And let's not go there. It's a mythic race, isn't it? It's not happening. Just go with that kind of narrative, right? One of 2 horses that's ridden by Dobbo. Little Baldy Trail is number 13, Dobbo. No, I didn't. I need your number.
14.
Brilliant. You're on fire today, Daisy. Number 14 is Dormant Volcano, ladies and gentlemen. And that's Helena. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have Dormant volcano. Will it erupt today with a win? That's quite good, wasn't it?
No,
Okay, can I have a number, please?
15.
Number 15 is Zucchetto. Zucchetto. And that's going to be one of 3 horses in this race today by Anti Macassar. Thank you, Anti Macassar, for taking on board. I'm not giving away any major secrets to say that Anti Macassar will be enjoying today's events from Wales, I believe, Daisy, because he's based in Wales. That's as much as I'm going to tell geographically of his location. I do know that for a fact. Zucchetto, though, Daisy, I had to look this up. When it came out of the AR, I thought, what the hell does that mean? If it's even a word. I believe it might be the thing that the Pope wears on his head.
Good for the Pope.
Yeah, good for the Pope. Yeah, education kids. Homeschool is not going so well, is it? Really? Anyway, number 15, Zucchetto Antimacassar.
Number 16 is my favourite.
Number 16. Oh, okay, there it is. Number 16 is Blacktooth Boy, and that's going to be ridden by Els. E-double-L-Z. Why are you laughing about Blacktooth Boy?
I don't know, it's funny.
You just like that. Blacktooth Boy is number 16, ridden by Els. Next number, please.
Number 17.
Number 17 is Russian Radar, ladies and gentlemen. Russian Radar, and that's going to be a bit sinister, that one. No doubt they'll fix it. Might put some polonium into the other horses just to kind of, mix it up a bit. That's going to be ridden by TJ. Thank you very much, TJ, for taking part. We salute you. Number, please, Daisy.
18.
I think we're really getting into the
You don't
rhythm
need
of
to
this
say
now.
number, please, Daisy.
Okay. I'll give you a signal, shall I? I'll give you a signal. Okay. Number, please. Well, we said that, didn't we? What is it?
Yes,
Go on.
18.
18. 18 is Bojangles' Last Stand. Second horse owned by Uma on her stable of 5 horses. Number 18, Bojangles' Last Stand.
Number 19.
Number 19 is Nightmare Chihuahua. Nightmare Chihuahua. And that is the horse. I think this is the one we've all been talking about. Nightmare Chihuahua. Number 19 is a horse owned by Jez D. Jez D, if you're watching, if you're listening, if you're ignoring it, it doesn't matter. That's the horse you've got in the race. Number 19. Thank you very much.
20.
Number 20. Number 20 is Search for Smiley. Number 20 is Search for Smiley. And that's going to be ridden by Sherma Lorgan. Transparency alert. Transparency alert. Sherma Lorgan is my mother-in-law. Just telling you, again, she's put her money in. She's gone into this. She's been noble and good and kind and gracious. She's got horse number 20. Search for Smiley. I'm not John McCruick. I'm a sort of poor man's John
and that's
McCruick.
why we're going to take
He's
them
dead. Right, number 20. That was Search for Smiley. Right.
Number 21.
Number 21, third horse, I think, of Uma's. I think I've said. I'm not losing the plot. It's number 21. It's Putty in your hands, isn't it? Number 21. Not a bad name, that, actually. Uma, you got that. Okay. Number 22. Second horse for Dobbo in the race is Concussion Commando. Concussion Commando, horse number 22. On we go.
23.
Now, this is probably my favourite name that came out of the
It's
machine. It's a bit of a weird one, but I like it. And this is owned by Tiger Roll. Don't know who you are, Tiger Roll, to be honest. Although I do know that Tiger Roll, as a name, Daisy, is the horse. The name of the horse, it's a horse. It's the name of the horse that's won the Grand National, the real Grand National, for the last 2 years. Anyway, Tiger Roll, you've got horse number 23, and that horse is called, it's worthy of a pause, Worm Squirter. Worm Squirter. Number 23 is Worm Squirter. I just can't stop saying it now.
Number 24.
Thank you. Thank you. Save me there. Save me. Number 24 is Bionic Toenail. Bionic Toenail is horse number 24, and that's going to be ridden by Wellers for the win. Thank you for taking part, Wellers for the win. You've got horse number 24. I wish you luck and all the very best.
Number 25.
Number 25 is Bluebell Beach. That really sounds like a horse, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bluebell Beach going up on the rails. Bluebell Beach is owned by LG Tunes. You're on number 25 there. I like 25. It's got a good vibe to it, to be honest. Next, please.
26.
26 is Singly Shaped Donut. Singly Shaped Donut there. Will it be true to form? I have no idea what I mean by that. I was going to go on some racing spiel. My brain's just blanked there. Anyway, Singly Shaped Donut is going to be ridden by PR Keza. Thank you very much, Keza, for taking part. You Buddy, you're a diamond. You're a diamond.
27.
Thank you. 27 is one of two horses, Daisy, in the race owned by David Hen, or ridden. I keep getting it wrong. It doesn't matter, does it? I'll get it right by this afternoon. David Hen, this is your first horse in the race, number 27, and it is called Tender Nittery. Tender Nittery. Don't really know what that means, but it's a good name.
It came out of my eye, that's
It
why.
did. It came out of AI. Right, please, if you be so kind.
I've changed my mind. This is my favourite, number 28.
You're so fickle. The fickle
Yeah.
youth. Fickle digital native
Okay, I've
youth.
decided this one's my
This is your
favourite.
favourite?
Yeah.
Is that it now? There's some more to come, but...
Yeah, but that one's my favourite.
Right, what number is it again?
28.
28. Number 28 is going to be ridden by Sonic Michel, ma belle. Sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Number 28 is Sonic Mich's horse, and it's called I Can't Believe It's an Egg.
It seems
You can't say that without laughing. Just say again. I can't believe it's an egg. That's the name of the horse. It's number 28. Good luck.
What is the actual names of horses that race?
No, I checked that out. I think we're.
Yeah, but what if they are?
Well, they might get stolen. But there's a couple I think could well be. Anyway, come on. Crack on.
29.
Yeah?
29.
29. David Hen, second rider in the race. It's quite a good one. It's number 29. It's Psycho Nose. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Psycho Nose, number 29. Thank you very much. Right, next number, please.
30.
Number 30. Getting into it now. Getting into the home straight, Daisy. Aren't we? Getting into the home straight.
Carry on.
Number 30 is Grand Delta. And that's going to be ridden by Art Ridley. Art Ridley. Bit of a jazzy name there, Art Ridley. You've got Grand Delta, number 30. Only 10 to go. The excitement is
31.
palpable. Thank you very much, Daisy. Just move my list up. Number 31. Number 31 is Junkie Sunglasses. Junkie Sunglasses, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the, I should check. I mean, yes, that's the second horse that's going to be ridden. Oh, must be screened up now. Thanks very much. That's the second horse to be ridden by Auntie Macassar. You've got Junkie Sunglasses there, sir. Oh, please don't touch that. What are you doing? Ah! No, we'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's made it a lot easier, actually. You're a genius, Daisy. Once again, hey? Out of the mouths of babes. Right. That was number 31. Number, please. 32 is Pirate Kimball. Pirate Kimball, transparency alert. Transparency alert. This is owned by my brother. He lives many miles away from me. Don't go say it's all going to be fiddled because all the money goes to the NHS anyway. So, wow. I'm just confirming that. Just people are joining all the time. Millions of people from all over the world. So, Dr. Nautsy, you're on horse number 32, Pirate Kimball. Right. Next number, please, Daisy.
33.
Yeah, good. It's the one after 32. Number 33 horse is, it's a good one, Kagamish Tug. Kagamish Tug is horse number 33, and that's the second horse to be ridden in the race by Mr. Ian Crocombe. So thank you, Mr. Ian Crocombe, for your horses in the race. Your generosity is boundless. You have Kagamish Tug. Number, please.
34.
34 is Brute Force Fiasco. Brute Force Fiasco. I think this broadcast has been a bit of a fiasco, to be honest, Daisy. But hey, we're nearly there. And that's going to be ridden by Joe Nell. Joe Nell, you were on Brute Force Fiasco, horse number 34.
5.
On fire. Number 35. The fourth horse in the race from the stable of Uma. Uma's stable is, I'm going to do it in accent, really. I don't think you can say it in a sensible stress. It's El Space Cowboy. El Space Cowboy is horse number 35 to be ridden by Uma. Number, please.
36.
36 is Second City Slick Rick. Second City Slick Rick. That's going to be ridden by Morgan Chris J. Transparency alert. That's my brother-in-law. He got in on it. He thought, I'm having a piece of this action. And he has got a piece of this action because he's got horse number 36. Second City Slick Rick. What?
37.
Hardest one to pronounce. So I'm not going to pronounce it anymore. Number 37 is Bread Robot. Bread Robot. You are horse number 37. And this, Auntie Macassar, is your third horse in the race. Bread Robot. Let's see how it goes.
Second favourite horse.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. So that one that was your first favourite is now your third favourite. Slipped right down the ranking.
Yeah, it's just...
Whatever. Right. Have a number, please. Number 38. Okay, this is going to be ridden by David Hearn, horse number 38. It's a Belgian rib tattoo. Interesting choice of name there by the rider, well, by the AI, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to create a sense of equine theatre in the room, Daisy. I don't feel there's much, but I've tried to create a little bit. Belgian rib tattoo is horse number 38. Yeah, David Hearn's got horse number 38.
39.
You're like the expert on the sport. You're like the expert commentator who comes in with some insight when I run out of anything to say. Doing a good job. Doing a good job. Number 39. This is an interesting one. Number 39 is owned by David D. Lowe. David D. Lowe, you're going to own horse number 39. Your horse is called Keep Your Gourd Warm, spelled Gourd. I had to look up what a gourd. I thought it was a thing like you put your knife in it, isn't that gourd? But I don't spell it. A gourd is a sort of like it's a bit like a squash or a melon. They come from North America.
But you said keep your gourd.
Keep your gourd warm. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but that's what it is. It's a sort of weird vegetable, fruity, obscure thing that comes out of.
Can we move on?
I'm getting hung up on that. Keep your gourd warm. It's horse 39 and will be ridden by David D. Lowe in our race later at 4 o'clock. Finally, you have to say, finally.
40.
Number 40 is Cryogenic Handcuffs. Cryogenic Handcuffs, the fifth and final horse to be ridden by, by Uma. You have Uma, Cryogenic Handcuffs. So, blimey, we've done it. We've got to the end of it. So that's the 40 horses named, riders given. What's going to happen now is I'm going to vacate this live stream. I'm going to put it up on YouTube. I do a little TikTok there or something. Going to put it up on YouTube. Going to put it up on Twitter, one horse at a time, so you can see your beautiful silks. And then we shall reconvene for a 4 o'clock start. I think that one on the telly starts at 5, so we'll be on here about 3:45, 3:50, something like that. And hopefully we'll get things underway with the machine over there. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 9:20 a.m.
I'm demonstrating to the viewers that it's all kind of there's nothing funny going on. Right? There's no rigging going on. It's all happening live. Where we will do, just explain very quickly if you haven't got it already. We'll call the numbers between 1 and 40. You know what over there. We'll pick a number. We'll go from fourth to third to second to first. We'll find out who's what's what. There will be a fourth, a third, a second, a first. Yeah, the winners. The NHS is ultimately the winner. We're all winners, aren't we, really, in these strange and difficult and weird times. Thank you very much for coming on board to this live stream. I will put all these details up on all the other platforms. You can see your horse, get excited, maybe bring yourself a beer or a cup of tea or a snack to the screen at about 10 to 4, and we'll run the race, and it'll be a celebration of life and that. You're out of here, aren't you? That's that. Well, I'm going to end the stream now. It's been all right, Daisy. I think we've got away with it. That's all I can say. It's the best we can hope for. Let's go racing. See ya later today.